How's it going, everyone? Tenebrous here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about this clip I've been continuously getting sent, and it is of RKY. Now, if you don't know who RKY is a YouTuber who now has 38,000 subscribers and previously cheated on Ranked Skywars, most likely, and I did actually make a video on him about 8 months ago, maybe 9 months ago. If you guys don't remember, last November, which would be around 8 or 9 months ago, he refused to screen share Cerny being another YouTuber, another Ranked Skywars YouTuber, on a stream, and basically there was absolutely no reason for him not to screen share with Cerny if he was legit. So it does seem to be a little sketchy that he was allegedly caught cheating, again. And I thought I'd share my opinions and takes on this clip. Now, this is the clip in question. It appears to be showing him using an auto clicker. And I'm going to kind of go through all of the evidence here and explain what I think happened, and then give my opinion about whether or not I think he's actually using an auto clicker. So here's the clip in question. Let's go in full screen. And let's actually watch it in 0.5 speed so you can watch it. Now, I want you guys to watch his Keystrokes mod. The Keystrokes mod is the most important thing to watch. Now, he is also using Canlick's Keystrokes mod, and he actually DM'd me that he was using Canlick's Keystrokes mod, so that's 100% his mod that he's using. Now, I'm not 100% sure which version of Canlick's he's using. However, we'll get to that in 1 second. Anyway, here's the clip. Alright, now if you didn't catch that, let me go back a little bit. Now, look at his Keystrokes mod. He was just drinking a health potion and holding down left click as his CPS was going up. Now, CPS on Keystrokes mod is your clicks per second, like how many times you press left click in a second. However, his Keystrokes mod shows that he's holding down left click, which doesn't really make any sense. The only thing that would cause this would be an auto clicker or some weird glitch in the mod that we're not aware of, or something else. Now, it's very interesting because this is not the entire story here. This entire video is full of keyboard and mouse sounds, first of all. So it would be kind of weird for him to be auto-clicking in a video where you can hear his mouse sounds and keyboard sounds. Another strange thing here is the fact that you can hear his mouse sounds when he's attacking people. Like, let me skip to an area where he's attacking people right here. You can hear him clicking. However, if you go back here, you can see that the CPS goes up, but you cannot hear his mouse sounds whatsoever, which is very weird, right? You would expect that if he was... this is exactly what you'd expect if he was auto-clicking. You'd expect it to be, not show up here, but show up when he's attacking someone. So, to be honest, I think that he can't be using the auto-clicker in the entire video, because otherwise, if it was a sound clicker, for example, it would sound like he would be clicking here, but it doesn't sound like he's clicking here at all. It just sounds like, nothing. It sounds like nothing, and his CPS is going up, which makes me believe that he may have accidentally toggled his auto-clicker here, but in the rest of the video, he's not auto-clicking, because you can hear his clicks. Like, you can hear him left-click, right? Like, if it was just a sound clicker, you would be able to hear his sound clicker here. And another thing that's very interesting about this clip is that a little bit farther ahead, like, let me go back down to 0.5 speed. A little farther ahead at around 41 seconds, he does the exact same thing, holds down left mouse button and then taps A and D, and his CPS is not going up at all, which is very, very weird. If it was a glitch in the mod, you'd expect it to happen almost every single time, but maybe it is a weird version of a mod that isn't actually, known, and it's maybe like an old version of Canlick's Keystrokes or something, which has this glitch. I'm not 100% sure, but it is very weird that it would happen here and not happen here, and that looks like an auto-clicker to me, because maybe he accidentally toggled his auto-clicker for 1 second, like maybe he has a keybind on his keyboard, and he accidentally pressed it, and he's auto-clicking the first thing, and then he realizes, and then he turns off the auto-clicker by pressing the keybind again. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to go over his response to this, and he did message me in DM what he thinks happened here, and we're going to be testing out his theory about what happened here in 1 second. Alright, everyone, so we're here in game right now on the same version of Canlick's Keystrokes that he's probably using in his video, the latest version, and we're going to test out a few things. So he claimed in DM that apparently there's a glitch in Canlick's Keystrokes which causes pressing A and D to increase the CPS, which I'll go over in 1 second and why that kind of doesn't make any sense in terms of the code itself. Talked to Skier a little bit and he told me a few things, but essentially he says that if you hold down left mouse and right mouse and then spam A and D, your CPS will go up. And We're gonna do this for about 5 minutes and see if it happens. So as you guys saw right there, there's basically no evidence that the Keystrokes mod randomly does that, and he did say that it was caused by the A and D buttons counting as CPS. However, we're going to go back to the video really quickly, and I'm going to show you why that cannot be the case. He also claimed that the A and D buttons on his keyboard would all of a sudden count for the CPS in the Keystrokes mod. However, that doesn't actually make any sense, because if you count the number of times he presses A and D, it doesn't actually line up to how much CPS he's getting. And by the way, that's a minimum because it's clicks per second. And that doesn't make any sense at all. So if you watch this right now, you can see, let me just slow it down. So when he drinks the pot, we're going to count how many times he presses A and D. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. He clicked A and D 8 times, but it says he's getting 12 CPS. So how is he getting 12 CPS when he's clicking A and D a total of 8 times? That doesn't seem to add up at all. Okay, so this is the code in Kanelik's Keystrokes mod, which shows that on key event, and this is, by the way, according to Skier, I don't code myself, but this is what Skier told me, that on key event, it will only add a click, CPS, if the key is being pressed down as opposed to being released. And the key being pressed at that exact moment is attack 1. So it will actually not, increase the CPS if you're clicking anything other than attack 1, which, seems to be in support of the theory that he accidentally toggled his auto clicker. I mean, there would be no reason for it to randomly use the A and D key instead of his left mouse button. And also Skier here, let's go through right here. Skier has said LMFAO, RKY is auto clicking in his own video, and basically talks about how he checked on the mod just as I have, and he's unable to replicate the behavior. So, and also that he's reviewed the code for Keystrokes mod, and he is using, and his behavior is 100% not legit without a secondary click source. And I'm going to have to agree with Skier. I don't think that RKY is legit in that clip. He is probably legit in the rest of the video. However, I think he accidentally toggled his auto clicker. However, I am not going to say it's 100% because there is a chance there is a glitch, either a glitch in some version of Keystrokes mod, number 1, or number 2, it could be something weird with his mouse. Like there could be some weird thing in his mouse. However, that's very unlikely because it's unlikely that you'd hold down your left mouse button and also increase your CPS. Doesn't make any sense to me. RKY is probably cheating. I think Hypixel should take a look at this, consider all different scenarios. I'm looking forward to see if RKY responds to this video, because RKY should respond to this video, see if he has any plausible explanation other than the fact that he's cheating to try to explain this away. Because at the moment, it's basically impossible for me to deny the fact that he's cheating. But who knows? We'll have to see. So I'm looking forward to the responses, and let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Alright everyone, so I'm going to put this at the end of the video because it's actually going to change the entire conclusion of my video, but I want you guys to watch the beginning part because that's kind of the evidence which shows that he is in fact using an auto clicker. So he sent me his Keystrokes mod after, not being on his computer for 4 hours or whatever. Now that is kind of sketchy, but he did send me a version of the Keystrokes mod which actually has this glitch in it somehow, and I've actually never seen this version of Keystrokes mod anywhere. This is actually the first time I've ever seen a version of Keystrokes mod which does this. But, if you look, check this out, guys. So let me just drink a pot, hold down left mouse button, and you can see that I'm getting 12 CPS. And I don't know, it's just really weird. So I'm actually going to switch my conclusion in this video, and I'm gonna say he's probably not cheating. There's still a chance that something weird is going on. He's trying to trick us or something, but he did send me the Keystrokes mod which has this glitch. I don't know, sometimes you can't get it, but you go up to 17 CPS, and I'm not auto clicking. You guys can trust me, I'm not auto clicking here. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a look at some of these mods in JDGUI so I can kind of try to compare them, because I've never seen this version of Keystrokes mod ever. But apparently it has this glitch, and it actually is a real thing. So, yeah, here we go. Let me go into Loyton. Alright, so we have the two mods in Java Decompiler right here, and the first one is the original mod, and the second one is RKY's mod, and they're virtually the same, except the classes are kind of moved around a little bit, but in this class, the drag CPS, which I think is the one counting the CPS, I believe, I'm pretty sure because it's like on mouse input, there's a little difference here, and I think this is causing the glitch. This one says on input, right here, public void on input, and then this one says on mouse input. Input event dot mouse input event, and apparently that's probably what's causing the whole thing here, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna wait for Skier to get me some more information about this, because the code of these two mods is virtually identical, and I have no clue how he got the second one, because the only thing available is the first one, and he said he downloaded it in June. So could this be some weird bootleg version of it that he downloaded from someone? I don't know. But, so overall, guys, he's probably not cheating. Most likely not. So I'm going to switch my kind of conclusion of this video, and I'm going to say RKY is probably not cheating. It's probably just a glitch in his Keystrokes mod. However, it's not 100% confirmed, but it's basically confirmed. If you guys want a link to the Keystrokes mod, I'll put it in the description so you guys can decompile it and take a look to see if you can find any differences between this Keystrokes mod and the Keystrokes mod that you can get on Canelix's channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Bye-bye.